How would you deal with job insecurity in a company that may be failing? That's the issue my next caller is dealing with, and I talk him through a few ideas to address the situation. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to hear me coach more live callers just like this one. Marcus, welcome to the show. How can I help?
Hey, Doc, I appreciate you taking the time to take my call. Okay, so you always hear the phrase, the grass isn't always greener when it comes to new workspace. So I was offered a new job at a different logging company here, and it's a leadership job. So it's going to definitely be more money. Yeah, it's going to be more work, but I need that money in this logging industry. I took the
Mhm.
job. I did my farewell with my old company. There was no love lost or anything like that. But I took the job, and it's been, I think, 6 months now, and things ain't looking good at the new job. And not from the performance standpoint, it's more for like the industry. It's like the economy is sort of drying things out for us. So now
Oh.
I'm like, everything was still going okay at my old job, but is it smart for me to try to reach out to my old boss and say, hey, things ain't looking so good over here. Can I come back? Or is that proper to do that? Is that in poor taste, or should I just try to move on?
I don't think it would be in poor taste. I'm just curious. So there are different business models or different industries. Is that why one is doing well and one's
Oh
not?
no, it's the same industry. Some would even say it's the competition,
Okay.
but sometimes
But
one
one's just doing
yeah,
better than the
one just
other.
does better than the other.
Yeah. Now, if you went back to the old one, would you be like, would you go down to like a lesser pay or a lesser position?
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Hmm. Well,
Because that was the reason I
that
left,
is.
because I wanted to elevate into a new role.
Do you think there's potential new roles at the old company that you might get into in terms of leadership?
I can almost guarantee no, because of all of the
Okay.
longevity that's there, and the longevity and tenure that's there. I can almost guarantee nah, it won't be an elevation anytime soon. But that was part of my reasoning for trying to get out of there, is because I
Right.
wanted to elevate my career.
You didn't see the career growth there, so you want to go somewhere where there's potential for growth.
Exactly.
But now that you're here, you're seeing the writing on the wall, and this is not probably. You're also seeing the limitation in growth here because of the just the nature of the
Right.
business.
Exactly.
Well, listen, in terms of propriety, I don't think it's improper to go back if you wanted to go back. That being said, it sounds like you'd be going back to a situation where you were kind of trying to move on from. That might be a safe route, like just to make sure if things don't work out here, you can pay the bills or something. But they're not laying you off at this moment, right? You have a job still for a while.
Yeah, I still have a job, but as you said, I can see the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Those bids are not coming in as fast as they need to come in.
Other companies in this industry that you think you could start applying to that you could try to take a leadership job in?
I probably could, but because I thought about that, but the thing is it going to be the same situation?
Hmm.
I leave here
Yeah.
in this company in the same industry that I have experience in. They may welcome me, but how long is it going to last there? Are the bids going to start drying up over there?
Is there some way to find out? Is there some due diligence that you could do into different companies and seeing which companies are growing and
Yeah,
what direction they're
maybe.
taking and stuff like that?
Yeah, maybe I can. Maybe I can. I don't know. I'd have to see what's publicly available out there.
Can I also ask you, so if you were to go to your current direct supervisor,
Hmm.
whoever that
Hmm.
is, and say, hey, listen, here's what I'm noticing. I just want to be candid with you. Hopefully, you be candid with me. I'm seeing some trend here. It's making me a little insecure in terms of this job. Do you think that my job or this company is secure? And if so, what am I not seeing? What do I not know that could help me feel more secure? And if it's not secure, then do you think it would be smart for me to start, looking at other career opportunities?
Hmm.
Is that a weird conversation to have?
Um, I'm not gonna say that's a weird conversation. What concerns me is, do you think they'll be honest?
That's a good question.
There's a certain level of hubris when it comes to people running their business.
Sure.
Nobody wants to say, "Hey, my business is dying."
That's true. Now, is it possible that there's something in the works or something going on that they're planning to
It's
so that the business doesn't go under, that they could potentially reveal to you if they were
That's
honest?
possible. Yeah, that's possible.
There's a possibility that there's something that you might learn that would help you feel more secure.
Yeah.
The other possibility is they don't have a plan. It's not going well, and they just kind of, I don't know, lie to you or tell you that, oh, everything's fine. And so if that's the case,
Yeah.
you probably will be able to see through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like I just need to go communicate my thoughts and concerns.
I think just communicating your concerns, letting them know, hey, I'm not I'm not jumping ship right now, but I want to know where we're at. I'm getting a little concerned because of what I'm seeing. Help me understand the path here. Where are we headed?
All right. So let's say they tell me, hey, Marcus, it's not looking very good. And I say, well, I gotta go. I gotta start looking at my other options, and I don't necessarily tell them that I'm gonna call my old boss or start calling around. I guess there's some rules in place where they can't just be jerks to me as I start taking a look around at my options, right? There's not going to be some kind of weird
Yeah.
retaliation or nothing like that.
Yeah. I mean, listen, a hostile work environment in general it's not okay to implement that. But I don't know what kind of relationship you have with them. But I think that if you came to them and said, here's what I'm seeing, here's what I'm concerned about, is there some, help me understand the vision here.
Hmm.
What does the future look like here? If they said, you know what, you're right, it's not looking good. Do you think you could say, well, listen, I'm happy to support you here. I'm glad that I'm here in this job. It does sound like it'd probably be smart for me to start looking for other opportunities. What do you think about that? And let them kind of talk, and maybe they'll say, well, it's maybe because this is not going well or something like that. And you could say, well, are you okay with me reaching out and trying
Okay.
to start looking for that? I mean,
Okay.
I don't want you to hear that I'm looking for jobs. I want you to hear from me based on this conversation. And but I'm still here. While I'm here, I'm still here. I'm not going to be applying to jobs on your time. I'll do that on my own time, and just to help them understand like where you're at, but also let them know like you're not just abandoning them off the top.
Okay. I like that. I think that's what I have to do. I'll give it a try that way.
And hey, listen, best news could be that they say, I understand what you're seeing and I understand why you feel that way, but here's what we got in the work that you don't know about. Let me
Yeah.
tell you about that we're looking at.
Yeah.
That'd be great. And
Yeah.
then that way, at least you have a new vision.
Yeah.
All right. So try it out, see what happens. That conversation is important. And then you'll have a better idea of which direction to start heading in, I think.
I will. Hey, thank you so much for your time and this knowledge and information. It's very, very helpful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you got it, Marcus. Thank you. Appreciate coming on. Hey, thanks for tuning into the Peacebuilding with Dr. Pollack show. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more workplace conflict advice. Share on social media if you think your friends and colleagues would benefit from this episode. And if you have a workplace conflict and want to be a caller on our show, for free coaching and advice, please email podcast@pollackpeacebuilding.com. Thanks.